welcome back to Natural A2 TV. I am Natural A2. In this video, I'm going to show you ways that I have learned, trial and error, how to keep your hair from falling completely out. Now, if you are in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and beyond, you need to watch this entire video. So I'm going to show you step by step how I do this. If you want to know more, please watch the video in its entirety. If you are new, please subscribe and hit the notification bell for every video that I post. You will get it firsthand. The first thing you need to know is you need to know the state of your health. What type of health status are you currently in? Do you take a lot of medications? What are you experiencing? Because a lot of times this could be an easy fix if you're losing your hair. So that's the first thing you need to know. What type of health status are you in? Now, for some of you guys that know me, you know that I've experienced autoimmune problems, and last year I had some anemic problems really bad, but I conquered those issues. I had some surgery, and I also have some natural products that I like, vitamins and different things, iron, that I was able to correct the anemia. Now, so like I say, the first step is just figuring out what your health is, and I was able to do that. And since I've corrected those issues, I've been able to not have so much hair shed like I did in the past. The next step, step 2, is basically keeping your scalp clean. I cannot overemphasize this enough that you have to keep your scalp clean. Now, if you're lazy and don't like to do your hair, I recommend you probably go dreads or go locks. Maybe that might be better. Some people don't like locks. I actually thought about getting locks. I'm still undecided because I believe locks is low maintenance. You're going to keep the shedded hair, but even still with locks, you still need to keep your scalp clean, because whatever's coming from the root of your hair, if you're not taking care of your scalp, it doesn't really matter what type of protective style that you have. So that's the next step. Step 2 is making sure your scalp's clean. Step 3 is probably a very common thing that people like to do in the natural hair care community, is protective style. Now, I know you've heard that term, protective style, over and over and over and over. I've used protective styles such as African threading. In my earlier stage when my hair was shorter, I used Bantu knots, I wore a cap, and and then lately been doing twists. Currently I have my hair braided. It is in 5 braids, and I've worn this for a few days now. Protective style is very good for your hair. Now, you're probably wondering, I've heard all this information before, Natural A2, tell me something new that I haven't heard before. Well, we're getting there. If you just bear with me, we are getting there, because there is some information that I think that I don't hear a lot of people in the natural hair care community talk about. I hardly ever, and this is a part of keeping your hair on your head and keeping your hair from falling out. So this is going to go into step 4. Step 4 is nutrition. A lot of natural hair care community bloggers, vloggers, YouTubers, I haven't seen a lot of it, but nutrition is a very vital role into making sure your hair is intact, those follicles are intact. The blood circulation, all those vitamins and minerals from the food that you eat is going straight to your scalp, and it's going to nourish, and your hair is going to grow healthy. Now, this is what I do. I take a daily multivitamin. This is imperative. It's imperative, especially if you are going through hormonal changes, if you have health problems, if you are just overall not doing so well. It is imperative that you take vitamins every single day. Now, not all vitamins are good for you. There are a lot of synthetic type vitamins that have fillers and all kinds of stuff. And by the time it goes through that hepatic pass, which means if you're taking vitamins and by the time your liver decides to go ahead and try to get rid of all the toxins and get rid of all the stuff that doesn't matter, you're basically left with nothing if your vitamins is full of fillers. You don't want fillers. I recommend a liquid vitamin, and I do have a company that I get my vitamins from. I've been using these vitamins for 10 umpteen years, and I'll leave that link in the description box for you guys. But like I say, I do recommend multivitamins on a daily basis. Now, if you are anemic, okay, some of you ladies out there that are still menstruating, if you're anemic because of all this, you really need to try to get more iron intake. And this is something you will have to talk to your healthcare physician or your healthcare practitioner about this. It is imperative that you get treated as soon as possible if you're very anemic. I had an experience last year that I was so anemic that I almost had a blood transfusion. My hair was falling out in handfuls no matter what I was doing. I mean, my good hairs were still intact, and the hair was growing, but I was starting to lose volume, and that alarmed me that, you know what, something's not right, and it's more than likely because of the anemia. I did do a video on that, and I had some natural things to correct that, but because of hormonal changes and some health issues, I was starting to get worse and worse. But I had to get surgery and get that taken care of. Some of you ladies probably know exactly what I'm talking about. And that situation got corrected. And then from that point, I stopped seeing all this hair loss. It just kind of went away. Within maybe 3 weeks, I started to notice my hair was fuller. So nutrition is very important, ladies. Like I say, a multivitamin, and also doing iron supplements. Now, there are some people that don't get out in the sun a lot. For some of you ladies that are up north, some of you ladies or gentlemen that are up north, you don't get a lot of sun. You can be lacking in vitamin D3. Vitamin D is very important for calcium. Calcium and vitamin D work together. So if you're not getting a lot of sunlight, your body is not making any type of vitamin D. That's something you have to get from the sun, and you can start losing hair because of that. You can become fatigued, your bones can ache if you're not getting enough vitamin D. Now, I'm in Florida, so Florida weather, there's plenty of vitamin D just going out there in the sun and sitting out in the sun. But for you people that don't have a lot of sunlight, you might want to go to your physician and get checked and make sure your vitamin D levels are okay, because your vitamin D levels are very important far as, you know, like I said, good bone health, even just skin and hair. You know, it's important to have vitamin D. So those, you know, those are important factors along with the nutrition that you need to consider if you want to prevent your hair from falling out. And so step number 5 is probably going to be the last step that I want to talk about. And it's another thing that that's very important, which is water hydration. Now, lately I have not been drinking a lot of water like I should, but it is very important to drink water. It's important to hydrate your body, because your body is made of 70% water. Your tissues, your fluids, you have all kinds of processes in your body, chemical processes, and without water, it's hard to you know, for your body to function and thrive. So it is important to drink plenty of water, ladies and gentlemen. Now, some of y'all that have health problems, maybe you have congestive heart failure, I would suggest you talk to your physician, because if you're taking Lasix, you don't want to be drinking tons of water if you have heart issues and cause some type of volume overload in your blood vessels where it's going to put a strain on your heart. But you want to be able to drink a moderate amount of water. It's important to drink a moderate amount of water. If you are taking pills to help your heart. Let's say someone with congestive heart failure. Most of the time, those people take Lasix to kind of get the water off so they can keep their blood pressure down. In turn, it won't put a load on your heart. So if you are having those type of health problems, this is a disclaimer. I'm not telling you to drink a whole gallon of water because I don't think that's going to help your situation. But you do need to drink water. It is important that you drink water. So these are little tidbits for you guys far as getting your hair to stop falling out and to actually grow. If you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, or 60s, these are important things that you need to do. Now, I want to share the phrase, if you guys have made it this far in the video, I know some of y'all are still with me in this video, and you want to be able to enter into my monthly giveaway. I'm doing a prize giveaway every month. I'm going to try to do every month, ladies and gentlemen. But there was a phrase in the beginning of the video, and it says, you know, grow long blank. The key word to the sentence that's in the beginning of the video is the word strands. Some of y'all probably thought it was hair, but it's strands. So if you don't know what I'm talking about because you skipped through the video, go way back to the front of the video and you'll see there's a phrase in the beginning of the video. And if you answered this correctly, I want you to leave me a comment because I'm taking a lot of, I'm going to be doing giveaways every month, and I want to give you guys really nice products that I have. I have some really good stuff. One of the giveaways that I'm going to be giving away is, I don't know if you ever heard of curl formers. I paid about 75 plus for it, and I want to, that's going to be my first 2020 prize giveaway, the curl formers. So I would like for you guys to, you know, just leave a comment. For those that have been commenting, I appreciate it. You already in that pool, girlfriends, boyfriends, whoever you are, you're already in that pool. But my star subscribers, you already know who you are. You comment, you leave. I don't get a lot of comments, but I have star subscribers, and you're already in that pool to be drawn for the prize that I'm going to be giving away, which is the curl formers. Now, if you really don't want the curl formers and you're my star subscriber, you feel like you don't have a need for it, just put exempt, and I won't put you in the pool for this month. Maybe next month I'll tell you what the next prize is going to be, and you'll probably want to go for that. But anyhow, yeah, so if you've made it this long through the video, I really appreciate it. I'm here for you guys. I want to see you thrive in 2020. As some of you all have been following me, I am posting comedy videos on Tuesday. That's a very goofy side of me. That it's a talent that God gave me, and I just want to use it for the glory of God. So if I can get you laughing, happy, you know, by all means watch the video because every week I'm gonna try to be posting these videos to make you laugh and to brighten your day. So, and then like I say, on Fridays, I am doing these hair tutorials on how to. But before I let y'all go, let me just take this partly loose. I did blow dry my hair. I blow dried it using the tension method. So I'm going to be doing a lot of these how-to videos, but I just want y'all to see that because my hair is so stubborn, I have 4C hair. Because my hair is so stubborn, I'm taming it by blow drying it. That's the only way I can keep it from being so coily. And I am going to go over possibly the next time the top 10 mistakes to avoid when you're dealing with 4C hair. So if you have made it this long through the video, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. You do not want to miss these videos because it's basically my hair care journey, and I'm just showing you guys what I've experienced. I've made a lot of mistakes along the way, learning, troubleshooting. One thing I can say that my products are doing well. I mean, I've had people that are really gloating over my products. And I've had products that they were failed products and nobody liked them, but that's okay. But I do have products on my store that I still have on my store because people want those products and they like those products. So if you are interested in getting my Kitty Wild Grow Jelly, the link is down below. And I have the green tea scalp fertilizer. I have my green miracle oil. If you're interested in these products, please let me know because I do use these products on my hair. And until next time, I really want to thank you guys for supporting my channel. And I love you guys. Much peace to you guys in 2020. May God continue to bless you guys. And give all praise to the Lord God Almighty because He's the only way, the truth, and the light. My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I hope you know Him today.